Good afternoon, and today I'm going to teach you how to send an email. Emails, once upon a time, were the form of communication that many people used. Ever since cell phone companies introduced text messaging, emails have gone down the drain. However, in workplaces, email is still a very effective form of communication. The first thing you want to do when you're sending an email is you got to get on a browser. First things first, there's many different browsers. Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, and then if you're on a Mac computer, there's also Safari. Then once you're on your choice browser, you want to get to your email. Many workplaces use the OneDrive email, which has capabilities of saving Microsoft Office worksheets, papers, PowerPoints, Excels, anything you need along with your emails. Then there's also Gmail, Yahoo, iCloud, which is used for Apple products, and the list goes on. So once you're on your desired email, first things first, you have to put in your username and your password. Your username is going to be your email address, and then your password's going to require at least one lowercase and one uppercase. And then most websites will require that you have a number or some kind of symbol in your password. So once you've got all that information in, you hit sign in. And then once you're in, on the left side of your screen, it's going to have inbox, drafts, deleted, junk, and then if you have folders, it's going to have your folders. And then on your right side, it's going to have where you're going to type your message. Somewhere in your screen, it's going to say new. It's going to be at the top, probably about the middle. You're going to click on new, and then once you're there, it's going to have a big text box at the bottom and then three little boxes at the top. Your top box is going to say to, and that's where you put the recipient of the email. So say you're sending it to your boss. You're going to type your boss's email address in and then click down. And the next one's going to be CC, which is just contact. And then under your CC and your to, you're going to have your subject box. In your subject box, you always want to fill this out when sending an email, just so you know, just so that the recipient can know what the email is going to be about. So say this email is going to be about work. You want to type work in your subject, just so you know, just so they know. And then once you've got that all your information filled out, you're ready to send your email. So type your text that you want to send. Say, hey boss, how's your day going? Smiley face. You type that, and then once you've got everything filled out and you're ready to send, down in the right hand corner, it's going to say send or cancel. Now if you hit cancel, it's going to delete your email, save it to your drafts. But if you hit send, it's going to send it, and that's what you want to do. So once you send it, you hit the button, it sends. And then just to make sure that your email was sent successfully, you want to go back to your left side, and on where it's your inbox, drafts, deleted, sent, and your folders, you want to click on sent, just to make sure that your email was sent correctly and everything's good. Now, however, email may take more time and may not be as efficient as text messaging. Since text messaging is at the click of a button, your recipient can read it and text back as soon as they can get it. Email is more effective and it's more professional if you send an email rather than text. Thank you, and that's how you send an email.